How about impact fees? We hear about those as we talk about construction. What exactly does that entail?
It's a racketeering scam. It's a way for a city to grow and maintain the responsibility of growth. Growth is all fun and games in the beginning. And then when you have to maintain that growth 30, 40, 50, 100 years later, you've got to make sure that you have enough to represent the cost that structure and that development is going to bring to the city above and beyond property tax. It's a way to kind of shift some of that forward cost that the city is going to incur onto the developer. Unfortunately, usually costs that go to the developer filter through to the home buyer. So basically you're paying it when you buy a home. And if you want to cheat the system and buy a 10-year-old home, it's still worked into it. It's just part of the market value of the home. And really it's a way for the city to recoup or to carry forward some of those costs that are going to come with another 100 houses. Incrementally, it's hard to get your head around it because it's hard to imagine, what does one house really cost a city? It doesn't seem like it would be much, but it's incrementally. So if a city like Las Vegas builds 12,000 homes a year, that will add up over a 10-year period. Now the city has 120,000 rooftops that are in its purview.
Sure. And there is an impact to the city of that. So
right. And the existing infrastructure. So a lot of times the city will collect it on behalf of a public utility or on behalf of some other entity. So we see them in single family residential. We see them in subdivisions, sometimes to get your plat map approved. To subdivide your parcel, you'll have an impact fee from maybe the Department of Transportation. If you want to do a curb cut and you want to get onto that main road network, if it's a big neighborhood, they might want you to do a traffic light, which is very expensive. That should have been in our sticker shock episode. But a traffic light's around $1 million.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's around $1 million between the studies and the labor and the orchestration of it. So
that is a sticker shock.
That would have been a good one. But
and again, the more homes that come in, there is an impact to the city. In that case, you need some sort of traffic control, and so putting in that light, who funds that? Where does that money come from? So the impact fees are what covers some of that.
Right. So as city, because it's hard to represent when a city is growing. If a city's grown, it's not as big of a deal, right? You're kind of infill and maybe you're changing a 1 home to a 5 home apartment building or something in areas that allow density. And that's not really impacting the city as much as all the suburban sprawl. And in fast growing Sunbelt cities, it just compiles quickly. So in Las Vegas, we have it in our single family residential, you pay a small impact fee for power. Most of it is fixture related. So it's how many plumbing fixtures you have in your house. That's kind of an impact that they calculate to say, okay, you're straining our water reclamation.
Interesting touch point, that one, the plumbing fixture accounts for. Okay, so that would be impact fees. Now you know.